Tonight, you're all single. I want you to enter this with a single heart, alone. Even if you're sitting next to your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your special friend, I want you to turn to them for a minute. Go ahead, turn to who's next to you, and give them a nice, open, honest look, and say with your eyes that it's okay. It's just a game of pretend. But while you watch this show, you're sort of single. Okay, now who's single?
We're both really single.
Actually single. Not really single. We're Ned Riseley.
And Allison Brainard.
And we are actually single. In my mind, we've already parted. Shifted like ghosts and phased each other out. I harbor nothing towards you, and my harbor will receive no ship of yours. I will take in none of your slaves, none of your immigrants, not even your Nobel doctors. I wouldn't have them, I don't trust their science. This is clearly the opposite of a Valentine. This is clearly us at the beach, resting in the light. We flowered together, grew our stalks toward the sun. It was a formative time, sure, but the podcast blows in seeds of doubt which bloom their flowers too. Flowers die. What use are flowers? Pavel whispers in my ear, and I trust Pavel. I like his interviews. I let his interviews mingle with mine. Once, you were the sidewalk. But then I got a car. I will buy you no chocolates. My mother sent me a picture of a fireplace. My phone buzzed, I held it up and felt her love. My laptop is on my crotch, it warms my nuts. I'll be fine, goodbye forever. You might be wondering why I wrote such a cruel text and why I texted it to you in installments, unfurling like evil writs down your glowing tablet. It's in installments because text can only be a certain length. It's cruel because I love you. I love you because I hate you, and I want to eat you too. I want to chop you up. I want to slap your face. I want to ride in your car until your bad driving kills me and I splatter across your sidewalk skin. Remember, the metaphor is you and I are cities, ports, countries, many people at once. Scram, Lucifer child! I miss your spine. I miss your tingling eyes and my tingling skin. I sidewalk like a crab when you're away. I chitin like crustacean. That is what I would write if you ever left me. Just so you know what I'm capable of. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We have yet to meet. Darling. You're somewhere in the audience. One of you will spend the rest of your life with me.
One of you will be my Valentine eternal.
One of you will kiss me when you get home. I can see you shifting in your seat. It makes you nervous, I know. It makes me nervous too. Baby, it makes me nervous too. When you first realized as a kid that someday you would pick someone, they would pick you, and then you'd live together forever, was I what you pictured? Think about it for a minute. I mean, will I do? Take your time, baby. Just tell me if I'll do. Although, I'm going to ask you to say more than that. I'm going to ask you to love me completely and look at me special and say you see cities in me, as in we are legion, for we are many. I'd like it if you laughed when I said that. Go ahead, I'll wait. You don't need to really love me completely, I mean. You need to say it, but you don't need to feel it. I mean completeness. What does that even feel like? I'm an actor. I get it. Act your little act with me. Love me just enough for you to decide to show me you love me. That's all I expect. I mean it. I'm not you. You're not me. We're all basically alone in this life. I appreciate anything you do that isn't completely self-interested. We live in America. It's capitalism. Go get money. I just figure if I tell you everything, just everything right now, then we can make this work. Have at least a head start. My thinking doesn't have to surprise you. If I'm honest, if I'm just good enough at being honest, maybe we could avoid a lot of pain. I love you, honey. Listen, do you like to be called honey? Don't answer, it's my turn. I'll ask you all that later. Feel inside your pockets. That's what's in the pockets of the person I love. Let me guess. Money? Something that tells the time? See, I know you! You've gone the and away, love. I have. My first lover, the person lost virginity, two that was what happened. I saw cry us from living drama. They were flirting with a neighbor had been over some combination of good and bad circumstances. And they started to cry. Not acting, but really crying. I remember floor scratchy blue. I there hit the carpet isolated, in close like music video, and I fell in love. They got in trouble with our drama, Mr. For doing more he directed. He got really red in the face and told them they had been unprofessional. Which I didn't understand. They'd been beautiful. They had moved more naked, and than I had ever seen someone be right in front of me, sobbing, and me safe, not to help. It was delicious feeling. It's possible ultimately that having this as the originator moment might forgave me unhealthy expectations or echoes of the image and my like and affecting tree. Nothing grows from nothing. Nowhere. They acted their little act and sobbed. And I fell in love. You could fall in love with me that way. I think you could. It could happen. I listen good. I'm very merry. Although sometimes I get really desolate, like an abandoned city. I walk down my main street and peer in shuttered stores, and there are no paper clocks on the doors to say when I'll be back. But that doesn't happen often, and usually if you just get me something to eat, I'm better again. How's your cooking? Never mind, I'll ask you later. The important thing now is that you agree to be my Valentine. That you approach me as soon as I step off this stage. Don't take no for an answer. You heard what I said while I was up here. I may protest and tell you it was all an act, words written for me by someone else, but I'll be lying. I want you to love me. I want it bad. I need it. I need it, baby. Be persistent. Don't take no for an answer. Give me gifts. Take me home.
Lay me down. Play me your favorite songs on the ukulele. Snapchat me pictures of every stupid face you can make. Show them outside my window. Blessing songs I like. Beyonce. I love Beyonce. Blast Beyonce into my bedroom. It'll work. It'll be like, hi.
Hi. I miss you.
Yeah?
Uh-huh. Did you miss me?
Yeah. I miss you quite a bit. That's how it could be. That's how it should be. You deserve it. I do too. So, I'll be waiting by the bar. Or I'll be standing, talking to a friend. Or I'll be having a cigarette. I'll be doing what I like to do. I'll be in my position. I'll be on my mark, waiting for my cue, and you just come up to me and say hi. Just that. Just hi. Easy. Easiest thing in the world.
So that was LOVEPLAY. And I'm Sam Alper, by the way. I'm the playwright, the writer of the play. And it was just really hard. I mean, we just saw a play about love, now we're going to do a play about money. It's really hard to talk about money. Because like there's a big system, like it's like, you know, we're like all inside like capitalism. Which is like, you know, and it's like really hard to like figure out, like, you know, it's really hard to act, you know, be like outside of it. Because like I can't think of an alternative to it. So when you can't think of an alternative to something, then you sort of like gotta seriously deal with it. And when you seriously deal with something, that's when you get changed a little bit.
This used to be me. I was so upset about America, about capitalism, about how money actually works. But I've changed. And so can you.
Let's get ready to play money! With that hundo, with me tonight, I'll play a neighbor, and you just might brush your pain. In history, you can get paid half as much as me. Come play with us, this game of games are nothing guests. You'll learn the names over me. I hate to go and see a show and leave with empty hands. So tonight we're gonna give you what the customer demands. Come play with us. This game of games are lovely guests. You'll learn the names. Oh honey, oh honey. You'll love me max. Oh what a treat. I want to trust. I'm Ronald Peet. $100. I do believe that it's not hard to understand the thing you need. It's
Play Money, the live game show, talk show event where the contestant is you. But even though we're putting on a big, sparkly show, we still remember what it feels like to struggle, to feel like an embarrassment.
Sounds like one of my first dates, Sam.
I bet it does. My assistant, Peter Mills Weiss.
I live to serve and I serve to live.
What a weirdo! Just to know how you can win our cash prize. So, to prove we mean what we say, Allison is going to come out and count the money in full view. Round of applause for Allison! Peter, explain the rules to them.
So tonight your goal is to be an exceptional audience member. Being in an audience, that means listening intently, laughing at jokes, making supportive exclamations, like, ooh. Ooh. Aww.
Aww. Oh.
But that's just like baseline low-level shit. Because what we're really rewarding tonight is exceptionality, is specialness, is doing all the things that I just described, but doing them with a unique flair that's all your own. And also, being exuberant without being disruptive. Now, when you are exceptional, when you are exuberant without being disruptive, when you are truly special, you may be rewarded with a chocolate coin from one of our bankers. Max, Ned, Sarah, Allison. The person with the most chocolate coins at the end of the night will receive the title Best Talented Audience Member and win the cash prize.
Allison, how much is it?
$100.
Round of applause for Allison! It's a birthday very recently.
Coins that are eaten do not count for your final total.
So think before you snap.
I certainly didn't.
Okay. Peter's going to perform for you. Let's see who gives an exceptional audience response.
Tumblr called Rat GIFs.
Rats! Why not cats or puppies?
I identify with rats.
Reason Peter is a weirdo, number 6.
I went to Oberlin College where I majored in American Studies, which is a holistic culture.
Yeah, how many years did you do, Peter?
2.5.
And why was that?
I hated the food.
Reason Peter is a weirdo, number 5.
I used to be a music snob, now I'll listen to anything.
Like what?
Like this.
Reason Peter is a weirdo, number 4.
I've written 3 screenplays for John Cusack.
Cusack. I love John Cusack. I love when Joan Cusack is in John's films. Are there parts for Joan?
There are no parts for Joan, there are no parts for John. They're in honor of the Cusacks. For them. They're art films. They're basically, it's like montage, montage, montage. Shot of me with my fucking soul in my hands. And the credits roll, but it's not over. It gets really political, and then there's another montage.
Reason Peter is a weirdo. Number 3.
I've covered my bedroom in hamster shavings.
Like wood chips?
Like very fine wood chips. They get in my nooks. They get in my crannies.
Reason Peter is a weirdo, number 2.
I don't like birds. I like images of birds.
Why?
Birds are active. Great art is still.
And finally, the number 1 reason why Peter is a weirdo.
Every Tuesday, I go to estate sales, where I buy household goods in bulk for cheap. like saran wrap, plastic bags, and tea bags.
That's weird, but it's kind of practical.
It's for my durational hoarding performance.